Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Bulldogs will get this season underway as toe meets leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Jayhawks offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job with the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over and over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
And the Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. So Fresno State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. The pull and throw off the RPO. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. To the air, it's Warner. Zings it complete to the right. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. The ball is out behind the line. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Using the quick game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. The give is to Williams. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Pickett. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Jayhawks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't hang on, is incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. To throw, it's Warner. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it down the right side. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Fresno State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Williams. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Pickett. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. To the air, it's Daniels. Safe completion on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Jayhawks will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. And down he goes back at the 3.
Great job by the defense, understanding what they were seeing. They played the read game beautifully, strung it out. Quarterback continues to drift to his left. No space to get through. Tackle for a loss for this defense.
And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They go to the ground. Hard running there. Gives them a little more breathing room. A 3-yard gain out to the 7. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Fresno State will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll return it from the 50. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. To the air, it's Daniels. On target. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Slips away. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
All right, well, that QB knows he now has to get the ball out of his hands quick because that defensive end turned the corner fast.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds the tight end. He didn't quite make it to the sticks, and it'll bring up a 4th down from the 42. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs. The RPO, it's complete. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Warner. Here comes the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Turning it on! They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for a man. It's Warner. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Bulldogs are in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Fresno State will have to punt. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. The Kansas offense returns to the field. The give to the tailback. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They're trying to find some room off right tackle. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They've got the screen set up. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. The Jayhawks line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Quickly complete. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. Oh, they block it. He's got it. He can take this back for 2. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Fresno State 7, Kansas 6.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. He's now up to 70 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll try the run. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Pulls and throws out the RPO. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Back to pass, it's Warner. Hauls it in. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll try to pop the draw. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Back to pass on 2nd down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Looking down the middle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Warner. Here's a hit. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. On his way back from the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Quarterback running on the draw. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. They'll send the tight end in motion. Gives it to the back on the draw.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Jayhawks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Throws toward the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Good, right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll return it. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Picks up the 1st down. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Steps away. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. It's Warner. Under fire. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
The Jayhawks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oh, he's got a chance. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. give to the running back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Going with the ground game left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Warner. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. Fresno State will have to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Caught in the backfield, it's Pickett. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. He's got an open man. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's first down from the 11. Hand off from the shotgun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here's the pressure. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. He splits the uprights. And now they take the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Back to pass, it's Daniels. The short hands, it's Williams.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend.
He's got it down the left side. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Kansas. And that one will put him up here in the second half. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Looking to throw. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion is good. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. To the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He's got the back in the middle. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. They're going to test the right side with this one. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Warner. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Finds his tight end. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. Fresno State will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow. There he goes! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Off the play fake on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give on the inside. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. The Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. To the ground with the back. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. And the Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying play action. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Warner. Rushes on him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Fresno State will have to punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
On the play. 2nd down.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Works the middle of the field. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Warner. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
2nd down coming up.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pickett. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. He'll do it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard, and that will extend their lead even further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab over the middle.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
3rd down coming.
Dropping back, it's Warner. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They go to the draw. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds a man in the middle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. He just keeps piling up numbers scores with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's at hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
A third down try for the offense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Finds his big tight end. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll pull it on the read. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. Draw play, quarterback keeps it.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air, trying to set up the screen. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The throw to the outside is complete. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. The Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Freeman. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Warner. Snagged out of the air.
Listen, the defense gave up a couple of yards, but they're happy to give that up because they know the clock is still ticking. They're trying to bleed this thing. If you want to throw it over the middle of the field inbounds, they'll give that to you all day.
Gets it out fast. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. And the Bulldogs headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's McClain. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. The quick out. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. And he's just going to spike it. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires left. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
So as big as that touchdown was, equally as big, converting this 2-point attempt and making it a 1-score game. Back to throw, it's Warner. Oh, they're after him! And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here.
Kansas 26, Fresno State 16.
Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start this new season with a victory. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.